I was just talking to a friend, and we were talking about like keeping your house clean, and she said that you can tell somebody by how clean they keep their house, and also that like if you see someone's car and they're dirty, then that means their house is dirty. And I agree with that. I mean, I think cleanliness is godliness or whatever. I'm not always clean, but it does feel better when you keep things clean. And I remember when I was like interviewing people, I would always follow them out to the car and just look at the inside of their car, like walk them out just so I could see the inside of their car and see if they were organized. So there's some truth to that, but the true thing is, like, what's really important is how you keep your mind and how much ability you have to control the mind. The ego mind is like the thing that steals all of our peace. If you can't control your mind and your mind is constantly off doing things and thinking of things and being fearful and making you restless and making you scared and making you mad, like, that's true peace. That's what's important. Like, how are you inside? If you have the ability to go back and relax in the seat of consciousness within and just chill with no thoughts and just feel the bliss coming through your body, that's cleanliness, that's godliness, right? Like, that is the ultimate. So you can have these appearances of, you know, the perfect Instagram page and the perfect house and the perfect relationship, but how you are inside is what's important, because that's where you live. Like, that's where you are. You're like, hello, like, I like when Michael Cena does this. He's like, hello, are you in there? How are you doing in there? Like, you live inside there. And the fact that you can live in there and see the mind and learn to control the mind from just going off on these random tangents that literally steal your entire life shows you also that you're not the mind. And so I challenge you to ask yourself, like, how is it inside of here? Like, how are you in there? Is it clean? Is it peaceful? Is it stressful? Does it produce anxiety? Or most likely you have a little bit of both. So the art of living and the art of letting go and true spirituality and releasing and using the roar technique, which is in the link below, using those things allow you to diffuse the energies that are causing dis-ease in your body and to truly relax and release. And it's funny when I talk to people about this, I think that, you know, there are people that get it and understand it and do the work, but there's a lot of people that just are completely suffering, and you can tell them, and for whatever reason, they still don't do it. And I don't know if it's because they don't believe it, or it's challenging, or the ego mind just doesn't allow them to. But guys, this is the work that literally has set me free. I mean, just this morning I had a massive release. I'm still releasing stuff. And I went from like feeling like this and thinking it was normal, like anxiety levels and fear levels. Like, you have to be aware. Like, when you're here for your whole life, you just think this is normal. But when you start dropping out like all the stuff that you believe, like, and it just starts to go away, and all the fears and all the anxieties, and you just have this like this feeling of calmness and easiness. My friend was a chiropractor, and he would say he used this analogy of, like, it's like going into your office and you have those fluorescent lights, which we don't really use anymore, but the tube lights, and there's like 4 of them in each one, and the whole time 2 of them have been out, but you can't see it. So you turn on your lights, and every day you just get used to that being how the light works, right? But then one day you go in there and you turn on the lights, and the maintenance guy replaced all the other lights that were out, like 50% of them were out, and you're like, oh my gosh. It's relative to what you're used to, right? So there is a life of just being completely calm and relaxed, and it just gets better and better, and that is the internal pathway to your truth, to know thyself. And after all the crap I've been through in my life, and I'm sure you've been through a lot of crap too, I'm telling you, this is the only thing worth doing. It makes everything else a higher quality. So it's not how you keep your house, it's not what you look like on Instagram, it's not how great your body is, or it's not how nice your hair is, or how your nails look, or even how you treat people. Yeah, that's important. I mean, those things might be important for certain things, but how are you in here? Like, hello, how are you in there? Be honest. And I guess people just don't believe that can be fixed, or they don't know how. But the tools are there. In Eastern philosophy and ancient texts, all these older books, before everything got so perverted with ego mind, these guys knew exactly how to do this. Way better than modern psychology. Modern psychology is missing crucial things to release traumas. These traumas are what cause us anxiety and this feeling of and man, like, you live it like every single day. So most people just say that's life, it's tough, and they keep going. But I'm telling you, there is a way to get rid of it, and the roar technique works really good. It's in the comments if you want to check that out, or you can just relax and let go. Just let go of things and stop trying to control everything. So yeah, I haven't found anything in my life that has been more important than doing this work. So hopefully it works for you as well.